Ephesians chapter 6, verse 14. Stand therefore having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakodash, the Wali Abashim, Yahushua, forgive us, apostles and the elders, a great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come, and what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chips, the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the Church of the Lord for hopeful elected to the chambers. Simultaneously, the Church of the Lord shoot laser beams to the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. I brought this out the Lord at the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation in this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all of the filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now, the time is 4:13 a.m. in the morning, Monday, June 15, 2026, the year of apostasy, agent, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. I'm just waking up from a serious dream. I can't remember, but I'm drained. Jeez. We're here now. I was seeing a video. Pastor Hart put up. We're here now. We're here. They pushing SV hip all over the place. You know, and I had so many things I wanted to say, but it always time to put the camera on. I totally forget. It's always a whole bunch of other things that jump in my mind. So we're gonna go with the spirit. So we are preparing ourselves for all sorts of armor to prepare I see the word preparation of the gospel. All right, it says Ephesians chapter 6 verse 15, and your feet should with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And that's what we're doing. This is the gospel of peace, the good news, man. We are fighting for the good of things, the righteous things. Okay? Just remember, we've been reading the scriptures. We have not been coming with our own vainglory. We have not been saying, well, we want it to be this way. And knowing it's not the way. The way of this is the truth, not our own vain period. Just keep that in mind, boys and girls. Keep that in mind. That we're not out here for our own filthy vainglory. We're doing this for Yahushua. Right, for their glory. Which is their one glory. They are in one concord. As we should be. One concord. Because we done seen him. So whatever they was getting to now, whatever, all the stuff they were doing to now, it's being spewed out. They're not sticking to the doctrine. See, I truly believe when you're not under the tutelage of our apostles and elders and great millstone, and you start doing stuff that's not in compliance of this thing of ours, it always shows itself. That's terrifying, man. Because you would think that if they had the if they was, what's that part again? Let me see. It's going back. Let me see. It says Ephesians chapter 6 verse 14. stand there for having your loin girt about with truth. They had the truth. They were standing strong in truth. They wouldn't be uh how you say, doing anything and everything to not agree which was right. All right, that's the best way I could have said it. Like, we got all these things that's right, and we're sticking to it. We're not changing. We didn't change. Like, when it comes to the sea hip, we sticking to it. When it comes to the Welch's grape, we sticking to it. All right, we're sticking to it. You know, we're sticking to it.
Rise Hopeful elect 144. Rise Hopeful. It's 4:18 a.m.
And that's the bottom line, you know, because we want to be the hopeful elect. We want to be the 144,000 men. We want to be that government body. So we cannot waver. We cannot, just because they don't like what the scripture says, that we're going to change it up because they don't like it. Harder than flint. See, oh, that's a good verse. Make their forehead harder than your forehead. Bible verse, King James Version. So that's the best what I can say. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, I can probably see it here. Let's go into the blue letter. I gotta go back to a video the apostle was going into, and some details I just want to go over. Very powerful stuff, man. I don't care what you say. All right. It says, let me see where I can start. Okay, hold on. Got that for now. Let's go back here real quick. See what verse they started off with. 5. Let's go here now. All right. Let's see. This is not a difficult thing. That's all I know. I mean, for us to get into this thing, you know, when we first got into it, we was like, I know I was nervous. Like, man, you know, based upon my background, what I've been through, like, you know, wasn't so smart. Let me just say it that way. But the truth, I spiritually comprehend, like, it was accurate, and I truly believe the spirit world gave it to me. Like, it just said, this is the way. Come. So I can stand by for a second. So, because all the information that was revealed to me in 2007, and I truly believe, I can stick to this, I probably said it a couple of times, that Yahweh Shemel Shah revealed what the wicked was doing to me. Revealed what Esau was doing. Okay, the Edomites. Alright, it's 2026. We ain't gonna call you so-called. You the Edomites. We the Israelites, you the Edomites. There's the Moabites, there's the Ammonites, alright? The Ishmaelites, all different tribes, all different nations. Okay. Now, truly, Yahweh himself revealing all this stuff that they was doing. All the way back to, go further back to before the 9/11, Kennedy, all these things that they did to their own, to hide the secrets. Top secret. Until now. So we're fighting for the truth. Okay, for the truth. We're putting girding up the loins with truth. Breastplate of righteousness, man. Righteousness. We want righteousness and wickedness. We want right and wrong. No. We sticking to this, man. Right? And they're not gonna listen anyway. It's made like that. Okay? That's why we have this armor. Because for them not listening, they're going to get aggressive. These people are going to they're already getting aggressive. They was already fighting out there in the streets when the Knicks won. They was out there still fighting. They win, they still out there doing, they still can't get along. Okay? So you gotta look at this as what it's worth. All right? It was made for them to do the right thing, they would. But their ears is clogged with the spirit of Hashem. I don't want them to get it. All right? But then you have to heal them. We are in the healing process. You don't want to fall off from this, man. And everybody else that you know in your life that's not doing what we're doing, they are enemy of the cross. If they second guessing this, they're enemies of the cross. They're gonna have to reevaluate themselves for this to work for you. How about you know how to work for them? Okay. Don't feel bad. Well, it's my family. Yo, baby. Well, right now, this part of the game, we don't know what the hell to do with them. Yep. It says Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 30. Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Yasha'Allah. We are sent to you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay, what you know this, we'll give you that because that's what you know. You always know. You always want to recall yourself those things. So I understand the world is crazy. This place was crazy, and they wait till they get it. They wait till they get away from righteous people. I could tell how people get around me, and they could tell I'm different. You know, at my other job, they call me. I don't. People come to my presence, especially women. I don't speak to them. I just be quiet. Even if we ever spoke to 2 days ago, 3 days, I get ready the next day I see you, I won't speak. I'll just wait till you politely or anybody, man, woman, little child. I won't speak first. I just won't. I'll just wait and see if you have some consideration, some courtesy, some morals. Because I got hospitality. I got great customer service class. I got customer service classes. So, like yesterday, one demon, she didn't speak to me. But the first demon, the first one, she could. I'll claim that when all hell breaks loose, I'll scoop that up. Just because. Yesterday I think she was showing off to me. But anyway, that's not here or there. So when she saw me, her eyeballs open. Hey, how you doing? Speaking. Hey, how you doing? What's up? The other one comes in looking all crazy. Don't say nothing. I ain't saying a word. Second one. The third one comes. She stands by me, looking, and she goes, "How you doing, good sir?" Then I'll speak. "How you doing, young lady?" I'm not speaking to nobody, man. And number two, they could be Ashuas, Edomites. They look like Edomites, but I know I'm not. No, I have a ruler class mentality. I was, in this case of point, we doing this what we supposed to do. You know what I mean? We know we are. Listen, we are a peculiar people, and we're showing praise to our power, Yahweh Shah. Okay, so I'm not feeling ashamed or nothing. We're kings. We're kings and priests. We gotta hold that. We gotta hold that mark, that standard. Because trust me, these demons, they want to pop off, bro. Okay, and they're going. The first one they're gonna pop off is our people. Right? Ezekiel chapter 3 verse 6. Not too many people of a strange speech, nor to a hard language, whose words thou cannot understand. Surely I have surely I have sent thee to them. They will not hearken unto thee. And they don't hearken unto us. But this is why we have this truth. Because we're gonna need this armor. We're gonna need this armor, man. I don't see nothing, because they about to get angry and frustrated, and they're about to want to attack. And that faith is a part of this armor. The truth, faith, righteousness, hope of salvation. Because we're gonna need some help out of this. It's gonna take a miracle. All right. Despite all the good things happen to you, or even if in whatever case you in, it's bad things, you're in a bad situation. But if you're doing the will of Hashem Yahushua, that's what He wants you to go through that. Because He just wants you to have faith in Him. You know? And trust me when I tell you, those that are like straggling the fence, like your family members, like your children, your women, you know, trust me, they like, damn, man. They in the back of their mind, you there. In the front of their mind, you there. About all the situations they see, all the scenarios they see, they know, they think of you. Because I hear these things. I have one of my demons, one of my little, you know, one little women, right? She goes, you was talking about that. If people talk about now, well, people talk about now, you was talking about that years ago. It's like they're just catching up. I don't say nothing, dog, because she fucking lucky. But I don't say nothing, dog. I just be like, yeah, that's cool. All cool, all nonchalant about it. Yeah, that's cool. What you want me to do? You know, some people you just don't want to just have certain comfort. But they're back in their mind, they're terrified. Because all the things all the things we have said, we got the same, Akim, Tazadakim, Malakim. Okay. We got the same narrative. We got the same narrative of the story. We didn't change it. We didn't rearrange it to fill our criteria. Because even if you try, you can't. You try to. These people that's doing it, they being broadcast like Captain Zariak, Nathaniel Ray, General Hanna. You don't even see Sabaki no more like that. Unless Sabak, I don't know where Sabak at. You know, they changed the narrative of the situation to fit their criteria at the moment, and it's making a window away. It's crazy. It is. They're not they're not tuned in to Yahweh Yahushua. And I'm telling you, I don't care what you say. Stand by. Salaki, I don't care what you say. It starts with the apostles, man. The apostles, the great millstone, the elders, great millstone, the Akim. It starts with us, man. We got this, bro. We know exactly how to conduct ourselves with holy conversation. Our conduct is being broadcast. And I wanted to say this at camp, but I didn't get a chance to. Pastor Hall said this. The IA, PTT, whatever you want to call them things, man, they know a lot about Great Millstone. Great Millstone is all in there. The three major camps. Okay. ICBK, the